Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to Sacred Light Tarot. This is Anna, and we are going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, whether you are in no contact with this person or whether or not you're just wanting to know how they feel about you. We're going to jump into the energies that are surrounding both of you and see how you both feel about, or how they feel about you. So let's go ahead and get started with the energy, guys. Thank you so much for liking and for subscribing. It helps me to pick up on your energy and your person's energy as well. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Ladies, thank you. All right. Okay, I'm sensing a bit of defiance here, strength coming out. Okay. Meditation. Okay, a bit of pensiveness here. Path, the path. Wondering if they're on the right path. Okay, thank you. The hunter. Ooh, interesting. This is the kind of person that enjoys the chase, but not exactly the alchemist. Okay. Desire. Okay, yeah. All right. I'm getting a sense that the person that we're dealing with, the poet, yeah, they like to write their own story, write their own melody, their own music. This is someone who is very much in control of their emotions. Strength. They do have a lot of strength. This is something that they also use for restraining themselves. Desire. Okay, I'm sensing someone who has a lot of desire, and that does not just mean for you, all right? Dualistic desires or multiple desires. The alchemist. Someone who can make something out of nothing. And this means also turning, I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you want to turn this into something that is more stable, more like gold and less like lead. Okay, less heavy. I'm going to put this over here. The hunter. Yeah, I feel like your person has a tendency of going after things, but maybe not necessarily committing. So this is like, yeah, the thrill of the chase, in other words. The path. For whatever reason, I'm kind of getting the sense that your person does not know what path they are meant to be on, or that they know that they're on a path, but what path it is that they're going to choose is still unknown or commit to. And then meditation, deep thought, and introspection coming into play here. Person may be taking a bit of time to decide what path it is that they want to continue to pursue, to hunt. So let's go ahead and take a look at their energy. Ladies, if you would please. The person on Virgo's mind, yes, that person, the person that they just thought about, what are their feelings, emotions, intentions toward my Virgos? All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this. The poet. Okay, for some of you, this person could be very poetic. Daemon. Okay. If the divine is with us, who can be against us? Daemon. I'm getting a bit of devil vibes here. Okay, this person, very alluring, very captivating, very magnetic, very charismatic, also very passionate. Okay, that's not to say committed. Passionate and committed, two different things. Okay. What else, please, ladies? What else can you tell me? The Empress. Okay. You may be dealing with the Divine Feminine. You may see yourself as the Divine Feminine. And remember that we have both, all right? The Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. The Empress, Virgo Taurus and Libran energy. Venusian energy. That's what I was going to say. Venusian. The Page of Cups. Okay. Interesting message. Yeah, I feel like this person is capable of being the wife, mother of the tarot. All four queens rolled into one. I feel like this person has the ability for growth and expansion. They may even know their own value. This person, it feels like we have a bit of a mismatch here, because the Empress does not chase. Okay, she is open to receive, but we have the Hunter here showing up. I feel like you are the hunted. That would be them picking up the trash. Don't worry, guys. The scenery and the sounds will change, and you're going to notice a huge difference. I feel like your person is giving just a bit of their emotional depth to this situation, and you may be a bit frustrated by this, saying, I know you have much more to give. There is growth and expansion to be had here. You have King of Cups type energy. I know it. We've talked about it, but I'm not seeing it. All right. Big issue here, possibly. Oh, hello. All right, well, they all came out. The Hanged Man. Taking a time out, yeah, again. Meditating on what, the Nine of Cups, what the Lovers. Okay, is this person my personal wish fulfillment? The Page of Wands. Again, I keep getting page level energy. The Lovers, the Hanged Man. I don't feel like this person is ready yet to fully commit. I was getting this just from the cards, and I'm feeling it here now. The Empress. I feel like one of you, the Divine Feminine, all right, if you are resonating as the Divine Feminine in this archetype, in this relationship, you're saying, I'm ready. I know that this is something that I do want to give to, but I feel like even you are giving just enough. I feel like you are both kind of in this place of saying, is this my wish fulfillment? Is this something that I definitely do want to invest in? I'm trying to gain perspective. The Hanged Man. I'm taking a time out, meditating. All right. Do I want to hunt this? Do I want to pursue this? Is this something that I do want to see as the end goal on my path? The Lovers. Is this a deep soul bond connection, or is this something that I just want to give a little bit of fun to here with the Page of Wands? Again, page size passion. A couple more, please, ladies. A couple more. The Five of Cups. Okay, on a side note, what is this Five of Cups about in specifics? The Ace of Wands. Okay, I feel like this person has shot their shot with you before. Okay, and you may have said, I need to take things slow. I want to just be friends. Or I want to, again, I'm getting page energy here, and it feels like somebody has offered a passionate new beginning here. Now, I will also say, I will also say that this person could be very passionate, desirous, and yes, be in it for, you may have already coupled with this person, been sensual, been physical with this person, and said, I regret it afterwards. Because it didn't go any further than this. Am I another notch on the belt? Okay. Someone here is caught in between this being a true, it's like I could see this as being either just a passionate thing, and I feel like somebody's sitting here waiting and saying, I really do need to get clarity on this here with the Hanged Man. What are we? Who are, where is this going? What, I need more information, please. Give me some advice, please. Give me some advice, please, ladies. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, it needs to be stable. The Four of Pentacles. Hold on to what stability you have, okay? And the Two of Swords. All right, there is a decision here. All right, if this person is not going to give you something that is solid, that is stable, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords block this shies out. Oops. All right. Yeah, I feel like your person, I feel like your person is caught between passionate exploration and wanting to, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So I feel like if your person is not willing to step up to the plate and give you this Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, something that is stable, something that you can count on, something that you know is going to be there for the long term, not the short term, then not just for fun party time, okay? Not just for sex, not just for a good time, a roll in the hay, all right? Yeah, the Tower here, underneath the bottom of the deck. I feel like you may have already given to this. I feel like this person may have pursued you, and for reasons of desire only. I feel like you felt more for them than they did for you. The Tower here. Scorpio and Aries energy. And you're looking back at this passionate encounter with sadness, remorse, and regret. I wish if I hadn't just jumped and gone straight to that, would there still be a chance? Look, I'm gonna tell you, I was already seeing it in the cards whenever I pulled the energy. This feels like a person who that you're dealing with. If this is resonating for you, then you already know that they either have a reputation, or that this is a person who does not stay in one place for too long. This is someone who does not commit, but they're very passionate. Okay? The Knight of Cups. Maybe they told you everything that you wanted to hear. Okay? Smooth talker. All right. Very, very well could be. The Knight of Cups can also be the Knight in shining armor. I'm not saying that your person didn't have good intentions. What I'm saying is that your person had no follow through. The Sun. I feel like something did come to the light here. I feel like something was illuminated. I feel like this person also made you very, very happy. But when push came to shove, maybe the actions did not line up with the words. There's a lot here that is kind of a little ambiguous. And the fact that you're saying, yeah, I really do need to get additional clarity on this, and pages, 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 interwoven. You two may have a strong social circle together, interwoven. Okay, threads of fate is what I'm saying. All right. In the nature of all things. Oh man, if your person said it's just my nature. Okay, I haven't used this deck in a while, but I feel like it's appropriate for this particular reading. All right, so what is the lesson that needs to be learned here, please, ladies, if you would? What is the lesson that needs to be learned here? And then we will go through the signs that came to the reading. Virgo, I feel like you already know that this is something that you should leave alone. But at the same time, you're kind of a little bit curious, you know, if things did kick off again, if I did go ahead and come in with something solid, would this move into a realm where I could see this as us being together, as us being happy? I wouldn't pin a whole lot of hope on it. I mean, just being 100% honest. Destined soul ties, yeah. North Node. Do I feel like, yeah, you were destined to meet this person? Yes. Do I feel like that this tower was destined? Yes. Do I feel like this lesson was destined? Yeah. We don't just meet people for no reason, especially ones who have very big impacts on our lives. There are soul ties of many different kinds. They are all karmic. They are all something that we agreed to pre-birth, all right? In our pre-birth contract, we said, I want to learn this lesson. You signed up for this, all right? So this person came along and taught you the lesson that was in your curriculum. Someone is unhappy, and I feel like it's you, to be perfectly frank and honest. Okay, you didn't mean it. Yeah, I feel like the words that this person spoke, maybe the promises that they made, that it was, yeah. I don't feel like they meant it. Okay, I know that's going to be hard for some of you to hear, but what I'm seeing here is player-like energy. I mean, I don't have the Knight of Wands. I don't have the Knight of Swords. I don't have the Seven of Swords. I don't have all of the things. I'm telling you exactly what I'm being told and the emotions that I'm getting off of the reading. Underneath the bottom of the deck, you still miss me. I feel like somewhere in your subconscious, you're wondering, does this person even miss me? Do they still miss me? It's been a while now. Do they miss the sound of my voice? Do they miss the time that we spent together? Because at this point, I'm starting to think that, yeah, this whole thing was an absolute mistake. Someone is unhappy. You didn't mean it. I feel like this person did not mean exactly what they said. Again, I'm getting page level here, but I'm seeing big promises here. Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. Those are big promises. The Empress here. I feel like you had hoped that this would be something that was long-term, that could grow and flourish. The Alchemist. Again, I feel like this is your energy, all right? Wanting to turn this lead into something more precious. Your person over here has a lot of cards that would lead, and I believe that meditation here is yours as well. But I feel like your person was in control this whole entire time, and their sole mission in this was, yes, desire to hunt. I feel like you were just on their path. Guys, I don't typically get these readings because I've been in these situations before. All right. I think that a lot of us have. Okay, where we give something that we view to be very personal and worth our time, and we receive kind of false promises in return. Maybe not even promises, just the hope of. The sun. Leo energy, the Tower, Scorpio and Aries. We have the Empress, Taurus and Libra, Venusian energy, the Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands, yeah, Leo, Sag, Aries, the Lovers. I feel like you thought that this was something that was, and you may have changed your entire perspective on this with the Hanged Man, the Lovers, Gemini, the Hanged Man, Piscean energy, and the Nine of Cups. This does not look like personal wish fulfillment anymore. You're saying, now that I look back at it, all right, with the Ace of Wands here, I went into this with just pure passion, or they went into this with just pure passion, and I acquiesced. The Five of Cups, I regret it. Okay, guys? I hate seeing stuff like this. I gave, and I received page level in return. Now, cross-watcher, this could be you. Virgo, I would love to know how and if this resonates with you guys in the comments down below. I have not gotten one of these types of readings, the specific and slightly a bit off-putting in a while. Let me know how and if this resonates with you in the comments down below. And if you would like a more in-depth personal reading with yours truly, you can find the link for that in the description box down below. Other than that, guys, take care, and I will see you guys again here soon. Mwah. Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by and watching the video, spending your time with me. I would love for you to become a part of our community here, liking, sharing, subscribing, and letting me know how and if this resonated with you in the comments down below. You can always book a personal reading with me, and if you liked this video, make sure to check out the other ones here. Okay, guys? All right, I'll see you soon.